Issei? You mean to tell me that the impatient kid who decided to fight 2 back-to-back battles where he was facing 2 other factions at once waited for years just to fight Nobunaga again as he deals with the Eco monks? Hell, if Masamune somehow controls Mikao and Owari, then why is it that we don't have Tokugawa warriors working for us? Or any of the Oda clan? Hell, one of the biggest reasons the Eco fought against Nobunaga was because they felt he was getting too powerful. And from what we've read just now, he shouldn't be powerful enough for them to start getting worried. So for a 3rd time, we are interrupting a battle purely because the game designers didn't want to bother thinking of missions for the Date clan is in a standard one faction against another fight.
どちらから潰してやろうか。いずれにせよ、両方潰すことに変わりはないがな。
But my point is they shouldn't have to be fought like this. I would have preferred it if the Eco and Oda joined forces to try usurping the power of the rising Date in this campaign. Something to help me believe the idea that what the Date have been doing in any way affects the various clans we've been fighting our way through. But what we've actually been going through in this campaign just has everything happening the same as it would have if the Date hadn't started this insane charge into other territories, with everyone ignoring the faction that has been rushing through everyone else at a rapid pace. Hell, for some reason I was expecting this mission would start a trend of the clans we've beaten already in this campaign joining together to try to stop us.
とりあえずあの想像しい大筒を止めてくれるわ。
I'm sorry, how are they irritating to us when our troops haven't even gotten into range of them yet? At the moment, they're just pounding on the Eco.
あの小僧は桶狭間のあやつらも始末せよ。
Why is it that Nobunaga sounds more dismissive than he should be, considering we took his own province? Is it just that I can't read the emotions behind his voice due to not being fluent in his language? Or is it just another case of the guys making this campaign not putting much of an effort into actually telling a story in the bloody thing?
お見事な腕前です。
Right. Of course, Mitsuhide would still join the Oda despite Nobunaga supposedly losing to Masamune in this poorly thought out timeline. To do otherwise might have proven too interesting, and we can't have that. A meaningless victory, since it's possible Mitsuhide might rebel against Nobunaga in the next mission and will be interrupting again. I swear the worst part of Masamune's campaign so far is that one mission does not feel like it leads directly to another. And the fact that our hero doesn't feel in any way important in his own frickin' campaign. Okay, now that the cannon that was doing nothing to our troops is silent, what next? Oh shit! Okay, the cannon seemed to have gotten even more deadly after we killed the guy. Seriously, we nearly die just after the message that the cannons have ceased fire pops up on screen? That feels even more bullshit than the fact that Nobunaga's attack strategy hasn't changed in the least in this battle, despite the fact that he's fighting an extra faction here. Probably because the game designers felt it would have been easier to just throw the same triggers into the same map rather than actually redoing an encounter based on different circumstances. I know I keep saying this, but if the game designers felt that they needed to pull these kinds of shortcuts to add in a certain amount of content? Why did they feel the need to have a specific amount of content in mind when they released this game? They could have done more work on each character individually if they had fewer characters to try to manage in their first game. And that would have freed them up enough to more than make up for the individual missions just not standing out. I mean, dear God.
遅れは取らぬぞ。続け。信長の策を潰した今こそ好機。
Oh, please, it's not like we were waiting for a chance to kill the bastard. We aren't even changing direction in order to go after him.
いいね、その格好。昔の俺によく似てるわ。まあ、俺の方が随分強かったがな。
So that's the most you've got to say about the man who historically contributed to your death at a much later date, Keiji? Hell, even Oichi's campaign felt better written than this garbage. And while I wasn't a fan of Shingen's campaign, at the very least, it felt like his actions led to things along the way.
我らもこの機に乗ずるのだ。
Oh, hello there, Ranmaru. When did you decide to join Nobunaga this time? Especially since his defeat at Oke Hazama denied him his best moment of looking strong. And so have the people who made this campaign. But we're still going through with it for some reason.
遅れは取らぬぞ。続け。信長、覚悟はいいか。
覚悟ぜひなし。良い機会よ。誠の覚悟知るがよい。
I'm sorry, my lord, but you're just going to be humiliated again here for no good reason. And we're probably going to face you and the rest of your army in the next mission as well. Your determination is about as meaningless as our latest victory will be. And good God, this game is starting to inspire me to sound like a frickin' nihilist. Possibly not a good sign for my mental health. Even just the way it was animated, it looked like Nobunaga should have casually pushed us away as we struggled there. One faction down, another to go, and I just can't find it in me to give a damn.
待て、バカめ。
He wasn't even moving. Telling him to stop was redundant. Why in the hell are you acting like he has a menacing air when this campaign has done nothing but undermine his accomplishments? He should still be considered a fool, considering what's been going on.
やれやれ。信長を押し止め損なったが、往生際の悪い奴を片付けて終わりだな。
Your fight is with Nobunaga, but for some reason you want to charge against the force that just beat Nobunaga for you, instead of trying to negotiate with us in any way. I'm sorry, but in what alternate universe does any of this make sense? Not even a single word from Magoichi, the only player character for the Eco, when he runs into Masamune. At least Keiji mentioned that Masamune seems like a wild child. As if we needed more evidence that we're fighting Magoichi more for the sake of playing the game for a longer period of time than anything relating to story or a logical chain of events. I know the Sengoku period was a time of a lot of chaotic fighting, but I wasn't aware that the fighting happened for the sake of fighting. Hell, even the Sengoku Basara anime did a better job of giving battles some stakes than this game does for the most part, and that anime is based on a very similar video game series. Wait, I thought the victory moment would have been when we beat down the head monk for this group of rebels. Not the bloody mercenary who happens to... Never mind. Let's just move on to the next mission.